It's your boy Lazy Lightsaber back at it again for another one today, folks. So, just when I thought it was going to be a nice Tuesday, a nice quiet Tuesday where I could just sit down and chill, maybe get into some Switch later on today, what do you know? Nintendo surprised us, all of us, again with another tidbit, another small clip of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Yes, they're back at it again. So they announced another kind of 40-second video of a cutscene, and man, this one was by far, I think, the most impressive one, and the most the most interesting one, because they show more of the Yiga Clan, a little more backstory on the Yiga Clan, which is something awesome that we've kind of all been waiting for. So it's not going to be a quiet day. Let's go ahead and get started right into this Yiga Clan story. So basically it shows, I guess, who the true leader of the Yiga Clan is, and there's two people. There's this wizard witch looking person in a cloak that you can't really tell who it is. I can't wait till they uncover more of that. I can't wait to see what this character is all about, and hopefully you can play as this character. That would be even more interesting, but it's definitely piling up to be something huge. This game, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, they add more to it. They just keep adding non-stop content to this game, and I'm loving it. As far from a Zelda lore and from a Zelda story, Breath of the Wild story side of it, it is going to be slam-packed with information. But anyways, so apparently there's this cloaked kind of sorcerer of some sort that's basically in charge of the Yiga Clan on the back end, and she has this Yiga warrior who is super awesome. This dude has dual swords, so he's carrying two swords around, looking super cool, like he's about to dice anybody that comes across him up. And he is her muscle from what it looks like. I can't tell really too much because the cutscene just goes by so fast. I've watched it a billion times. I've slowed it down, sped it up, paused it, etc. But there is a specific scene in this clip that shows basically Master Koga is submissive to this individual and then has the large Yiga Clan guy behind him. I don't know if he's trying to muscle him to do what the cloaked person is saying. That's kind of what it looks like to me. It looks like he's getting punked by this really swole Yiga Clan member. Definitely interesting. The conversation gets deep. So basically, we know now for sure that this goofball Yiga Clan guy, Master Koga, is actually just a pawn in the scheme of a bigger situation, of another person behind the scenes that we haven't seen before. And the most interesting part is this person could have died, by the time Breath of the Wild came around, which is really interesting because I would have liked for them to show this person in Breath of the Wild. Unfortunately, they did not. They could be in hiding, kind of waiting for Ganon to come back with strength. I'm not sure if they're even alive yet still, but it's pretty crazy. And this real strong Yiga guy with the two swords who's looking super awesome, that I hope we can play as that guy. His story is super interesting. I want to know more about him as well. We do get to fight him from what I can see in this cutscene. It looks like there will be a battle between this swole Yiga Clan guy and the Yiga Clan against Link and Urbosa and anybody else who kind of gets in the way. A lot going on with this one right here. I'm super excited. That's kind of what I was able to take from it. He's still a goofball, even back then when he was younger, he's still a clown. The fact that he remained the Yiga Clan boss is beyond me, and I'm hoping that there's somebody in the background still running it, because I refuse to believe how a fool like this guy can kind of control massive amounts of soldiers out in the battlefield and actually pose a threat, because at one point they did pose a threat. They had strength in numbers and they were able to fully attack the Gerudo Fortress like a straight up ambush. So they were coordinated, they were dangerous, they still are, but it you know, they were at the height of their power back then, so they were even more dangerous, where they could just launch a full assault on Gerudo Town. So super interesting with that going on. You know, of course, now the Yiga Clan is a shadow of what it used to be, or they just may be hiding out in their little cave, you know, out in the desert or in the snow, and we'll kind of see a resurgence of them in Breath of the Wild 2. But super interesting to know what the backstory on this is. I mean, wow. The fact that we get to explore more of the Yiga Clan is awesome. It's something that I've always wanted more backstory on. It's something that we've discussed before, and kind of, you know, they were always looked upon as a joke, kind of, because of Master Koga, because he was such a goofball. They weren't taken seriously. But it's crazy to see that at one point they were a threat, and a serious threat, and they are being led by a serious person that has strategy and war tactics, from what it looks like anyways, and is able to kind of rally them and put them as, you know, pawns on the chessboard to attack, you know, in Ganon's will, I guess. So I'm really interested to see who this Shadow Cloak person is. Are they a Yiga Clan, or are they not a Yiga Clan? Or were they former Sheikah, right? Because if they're Yiga, they had to be former Sheikah at some point. So it's interesting to see if they are former Sheikah or not, and if they're not former Sheikah, who are they, and kind of where do they belong in the story. So it's super, super awesome. Can't wait to see more of it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to smash that like button right there. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss future Zelda or Switch content on my channel. And if you're new as well, don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate your view and your time. And you guys take care. It's your boy Lazy Lightsaber. Peace out.